Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time doing my thoughts on why South Park Season 23 was mediocre. Now, I was originally supposed to do this after the Season 23 aired its run, but I've got so busy with a lot of other things, never, or just never really done it on time, so I decided to do it anyway. So, as you know, Season 23 was meant to kind of focus on a character in their own little story things and I think when watching it, you kind of feel some of it is unnecessary, or some of it could have been a lot better. I think the biggest problem is the Tequity Farm episodes that start from episode 1 to episode 6. The problem is it starts to kind of really basically done its course, and really this could have focused on Randy going back to his original home and maybe kind of see that the business had got the better of him. Again, this really could have worked for 3 episodes. But the problem is when you've got other episodes, and again, some of the side stories aren't too bad, like Cartman's fear of needles, as it's kind of implied he's using this as an excuse. And when you've also got Shelley being annoyed with Randy's marijuana business, it kind of works. But really, this really could have been 3 episodes. What it could have done was focus on Randy becoming determined to keep his business going, when you still keep the China episode, and when you've got the 300th episode, maybe have it that Randy now realizes the farm's mistake and kind of goes back to what it used to be. Now, throughout when episode 6 ends, the kind of Randy's season final one, when you've got basically 4 episodes focusing on a different character, some of it seems alright, some of it feels a bit unnecessary, or some of it does seem like good ideas. And again, I like the idea that, yeah, the girls forming their own little gaming club, and also meant to joke about how transgender athletes have more of an advantage. I also like is how the episode Turd Burglars goes back to the old season elements, and I think Basic Cable was alright, but comes a bit unnecessary. And yeah, when you've got the episode Christmas Snow, it does kind of feel a bit unnecessary to have Santa Claus, as season 22 kind of implied Santa wasn't going to go back to South Park after what happened with Mr. Hankey, and it made it clear that Santa was more annoyed at the town for driving him off due to something that childish. And yeah, it does become another Randy-centric episode. So I think the reason why South Park Season 23 feels mediocre is that it kind of overuses Randy a bit too much. Because when you've got his Tequity Farm story, some of it feels alright, but becomes unnecessary. And some of the side stories for some of the characters in those episodes just feel like an extra side story to kind of keep people watching South Park. And yeah, when you've also got the episode Let Them Eat Goo, this would have been a better opportunity to have had Heidi in the episode going against Cartman on a plant-based diet, given the fact she's a vegan. Having Wendy in the episode feels a bit unnecessary. And I do have a theory that Heidi was originally going to be written in the episode before being pulled away. And again, some of the episode storylines aren't too bad. I like the idea that Kyle gets sent to an ICE detention center and kind of meant to joke about Joker and that. But again, they do bring it up in the season final episode, Mexican Joker, which isn't a bad idea. But I think the problem is, had they just focused on 3 episodes for Randy and focused on the other episodes working on a different South Park character, maybe season 23 could have been a lot better. Well, season 22 never had that sequel to South Park, the movie that we wanted. Season 23 is wasted potential, missed opportunities, and completely overuses Randy and doesn't really focus on some of the other characters. So let me know what you think. Comic Reviewer here, signing out.